Good afternoon and welcome to the Bee Peaked Beekeeping channel, where we love to do everything beekeeping. Thursday the 18th of June 2026 we are doing colony inspections. This colony is doing pretty well. So they had the queen that overwintered nicely, and they superseded her, but I'm going to take her out and put them on number one. But the replacement queen is out. She's had probably a full brood cycle now, and they are still on their reduced entrance. We had horrible wasp last year, so I've just left them really with the reduced entrance on, as it is a full proper 14 by 12 box. Right, let's get into them, see what we've got. It was still building out last week, building up nicely. We've still got a couple of weeks of building out. I might move the frames around. Always check the inside of the crown board. Represents the top of the tree, if they were in a tree where they would want to be. And I'm just going to put it out the front, just in case she is on there for some random reason, then she can work out. Probably have to go back in. Right, they've stuck the frames down. Okay, just foundation on the ends. We'll try and rotate that foundation somewhere further into the hive. It'd be nice if they were a bit more one-ended. Okay, next one is, okay, they're drawing it out. It's nice, they patched doors into there. I mean, it's still kind of half doors and then half nothing, and the backside is nothing, so that's okay, gives them something to do. So they are working that. They're putting nectar in. The nectar flow is just starting for the brambles and the rose bay. I was going to change my gloves after doing the last colony because I'm sticky as. Right, so we're on what is the third frame. We've got brood in the middle, we've got eggs and C-shaped larvae over here. Just start seeing them coming out. Backside, yeah, brood's coming up there. So that was actually the inner side of the third frame. This is the outer side of the third frame, so it's nearest the outside, and it's got eggs and larvae in there. So she's kind of working out. We've got, so 3 frames in, we've got brood, so she's still got another couple of frames to go. But I might move one of those undrawn frames in. That's a pretty good laying pattern, isn't it? They are backfilling the bottom there. Some drone over there. I mean, wings look okay on the bees. Haven't seen any mites on bees yet. Probably got a low mite number. I mean, there are eggs and larvae down there. We probably do have a low mite number, but I can't see, it's not impacting the bees yet. So once we've taken off the summer harvest, we will do mite washes just to try and see how many mites we've got in the colonies. Once we know how many mites we've got, then whether to treat or not treat is the question. Okay, this side. Yep. Doing really well, so yeah, eggs and larvae, so that's all laid up. So certainly the middle of the brood nest is doing super well. Yeah, just laid up all this bottom section. It's generating a nice amount of heat, keeping all the brood warm. The next week is looking kind of okay. A little bit humid, but should be okay. Look at my fingers. I'm just going to whip off these gloves and just try and rotate them out for another pair. Filthy. And I've only got obviously one, which is irritating, so I'm going to go in and get another glove rather than sit for everything to stay there. Okay, let's try again. So now I've got nice gloves on again, and I can actually not get stuck to everything. So, brood. 3 frames brood. This is probably roughly the middle of the brood nest. Okay, the backfilling a bit of stores in the middle. Need to just monitor that. I will probably chuck a frame foundation in the middle now, just so they can work on it. Yeah, we've got eggs and larvae down here. Just you guys to move down ever so slightly. Here. I do value my fingers being the same size after doing beekeeping. Okay, so I actually probably did put in this frame here, so she's laid up all that back section with eggs. In fact, she is there. So she is a this year queen, but I didn't have the right pen. I now have the right pen, but I'm not going to remarker. So yeah, so there are eggs throughout that. Probably should be able to see them. A few different focal lengths, and there's brood on the other side as well. So that is a frame that I would have pulled in from the outside into the middle. So they can start working it, and she can start laying in it. Right, this has got eggs in it. And what have we got in here, girlies? Yep, eggs in that section as well. So that's doing pretty well. Okay, all looking good. Plenty of stores in here, so it's probably a resource frame now. We've moved a bit out in the middle of the nest. Yeah, there's nothing in the middle there. It's a bit of pollen that's been mixed in with nectar, so it's bee bread. Superfood from bees. And this side is what is the inner side, and yeah, nothing. So there's nothing, no eggs, no anything in there. Let's see how we're doing on the next frame. Alright, so packing resources into there. Don't like the fact there's a big kind of double bit there, but you can see through it, so it's not too bad. This is all okay. Oh, in fact there are eggs in there. She's laid up eggs into the drone cells. Clearly she has been all the way out here. So what I will do is I'll move one of those foundation cells in, foundation frames in. Sorry, girly. Which one? So once the foundation is in, they can start working it a bit better. We're going kind of here somewhere. I think one of these ones I've recently just put in as foundation. Let's go in this gap here, shall we? Gives them something to do for next week, and hopefully we'll have enough bees to make it something viable. So we're about to hit summer solstice, so that's going to be the end of the swarming season. So we've got a week, pretty much a week to that. I don't think they'll swarm, they're okay. Plenty of space. All is well. Thank you very much for watching. Please do comment, rate, like, subscribe. Please do comment, rate, like, subscribe and share. I will see you on the next video. Thank you.